So there we go then, not the sunniest of days today, but we are driving from direction of Torquay and Newton behind us towards Haldon Belvedere. So we're heading towards the top of Telegraph Hill at the moment. Coming up shortly on the right hand side is the speed camera, so it gives you an idea of where we are. So sign ahead of us, Great Haldon, Plymouth, Mamhead, Starcross and Kenton. So that's the turning we're going to take. This is before the top of Telegraph Hill. And as we come around the corner, you'll see it's also signposted for the petrol station. On the brown sign you will see Haldon Belvedere. So 300-yard marker. Ahead of us you'll see the petrol station at the top of Telegraph. So we're going to take the left-hand turn here. Still again signposted Haldon Belvedere, that's where we're getting married. So this is taking us in the general direction where we're going to go past the gypsy camp in a second, and then ahead of us briefly you'll see the race course there, which we'll also be kind of passing shortly as well. A little bit black in the sky. So kind of coming up in a second, away to the right of us is the gypsy camp, where lots of people living in buses and caravans in the wet and damp. You'll see a bit of a fire going on there in front of us, so what can I say, all very lovely if you like that sort of thing. So approaching a little mini roundabout, it's straight ahead for the Haldon Forest Park, that's the direction we're going in. So roundabout kind of creeps up on you, so we'll ignore that and go straight over. On the left is the racecourse, we're driving past that and going straight under the dual carriageway that goes to Plymouth. And then we're kind of heading into Haldon Forest territory. This is a big area where people drive their cars out on the weekends so they can ride their bikes. It's a two-way road, but it's a bit narrow in places and a few dips and gullies, so if you are driving out, just watch out for people coming a bit quick in the opposite direction. Haldon Belvedere is kind of tucked away. You can't see it from the main road easily, but once you're kind of on top of it you can't miss it, if that makes sense. So another little bit of distance to go before we come to it. There there is parking outside Haldon Belvedere on the lane. There's also a car park which is down a track. So if you do have to drive up here, then you can park your car. So we're going to start going down hills in a second. Bit of a tight right-hand turn, so just be aware of it as we approach it in a couple of seconds. You don't want to go heading off into the trees. So if you keep your eyes peeled ahead of us, you may just see the top of Haldon Belvedere on the top of the trees and bushes there. So there is parking just here on the right hand side where these cars are. Alternatively, you'll see the little black sign just on the right hand side, which is where you go to the car park. And I'm going to be a bit cheeky and actually drive up to Haldon Belvedere. So this is where the wedding actually is. There is a ceremony today, which is why the gates are open. So I think we'll back out of there so we don't impede on somebody else's wedding. But that's basically the entrance. And just to the right of us here, as I say, you see it says Haldon Belvedere Car Park. So if you go right and just follow the road there, then that will take you to the car park where you can park your car, funnily enough.